Here are top 5 amazing motorcycles that have had the worst sales over the last one whole year, which I've accumulated, because these motorcycles are beautiful. The way they perform, it's just amazing, and overall they are perfect for every enthusiast out there. But I guess Indian market is not set for enthusiasts because the numbers of these motorcycles is just bad, and even scooters are over here. So let's talk about them, and I'll tell you probably the reason why. Starting with the least selling TVS motorcycle is nothing else but the TVS Apache RR310. Now the numbers are close to 400 to 500 in the last 2-3 months, and in the last year's comparison to, it sold only close to 1000 units maximum in a month. So that is a very sad number. But note that the TVS Apache RR310 comes at a price of almost 2.5 lakh rupees, or a little more than that at times, for multiple variants. So yes, it has a lot to ask for, and overall this motorcycle is just a performing motorcycle. It is meant for a dedicated buyer who wants a good looking Ducati light or a Panigale light, or you can say a BMW light motorcycle. Overall full fed everything that has that committed posture and all, but it is only for his passion. It does not do daily duties. There are people who have been riding this motorcycle daily up and down, but there are some issues that they come up with. However, it is a motorcycle that demands attention, and you get a ton of it too. The price also of this motorcycle is not really justified, because when you enter TVS showroom, you might probably get the TVS Apache 200 or the 160, or stick to the Ntorq or the Raider. So these are commuter motorcycles, and this, the TVS Apache RR310, becomes a premium product. Similarly, when I talk about the BMW G310 RR, that is the same TVS Apache RR310 but from BMW, and since it is the most affordable BMW there, it is having a very good sale number, almost double of that what the TVS Apache is selling. So that is really disheartening. But then again, the numbers are numbers, and if you are looking to buy a good motorcycle and want something unique, the TVS Apache RR310 is definitely a bit unique. And when we talk about uniqueness, we have got the Husqvarnas. Now these are the motorcycles that came along with the KTMs, the 250s, the SWAT pillion, the Wit pillion. The major problem that both the motorcycles have is the seat height. Now both the motorcycles have a seat height of close to 840-845 mm, and that is a little bit of a problem for Indian buyers, because everybody is not that tall, and these motorcycles are naked motorcycles, so scrambler type design and everything else. So Husqvarna, SWAT pillion, Wit pillion, both are not selling as much. For the last few months, the numbers were only closing to double digits, and the last one was a triple digit number, so that was still a little bit interesting. But then again, Husqvarnas are not selling as much. The update where you get the complete white color, the complete black color, attracted a few customers, and that's where the sale number picked up. But then again, it's not enough. And similarly, it's the case for two good scooters from Honda, the Honda Dio and the Honda Grazia. Now when I combine both these scooters together, it's only reason because the Honda Dio is a 110 version of a sporty Honda scooter, and 125 is the Grazia. Both these scooters are having double digit numbers, and it is very disheartening, because last year the Dio was selling close to 14 to 15,000 in numbers, but this year it's not selling as much. Grazia still has a drop too, and that is a little bit disheartening, because each and every Honda sale has been taken away by the Activa, Honda's Activa. This goes as a rhyme. Everything else is not picking as much. Only reason the Highness and the RS are selling is because from the Big Wing Silver dealership, and that's about it. So scooters and bikes are fine, but what about a bit of super bikes or adventure bikes too? I've got the Kawasaki Versys 650, a very versatile motorcycle, because it can do everything. It can go touring, priced at a very good number, and overall a motorcycle that can go the distance. And if you want a Japanese machine, you can just buy it and keep it forever. After the update which came into 2023, the Kawasaki Versys 650 has gone down to single digit numbers, and that is the least we have seen for this motorcycle, because the Kawasaki Ninja 300, the Ninja 650, all the other motorcycles are having decent numbers, but the Versys 650, which gets adjustable suspension too and a lot more things around, the place where the market is headed into adventure motorcycles, and that is where the Versys is not selling as much. So that is a bit of indication that good bikes don't have that great numbers. And the last motorcycle in today's list is the Hero Extreme. When I say this, that this motorcycle has the capability to sell in thousands, because every other Hero motorcycle or scooter has numbers in thousands, and this is the only one that has the numbers in hundreds. That's about it. In the last few months, it's been selling close to just 100 to 500 units, which is very terrible for a 160 and 200 combined. Hero Extreme is not being picked by Hero enthusiasts or anyone who's walking into a Hero showroom, because either they're getting the Splendor or the Xpulse. The Extreme is just there, and I guess probably that's where the XMR is coming in. The Hero XMR 210, which is a brand new motorcycle from Hero, it's there to replace the Extreme, because Extreme is not being picked up as much. So XMR might bring back a few customers who are fans of the charisma and want to get themselves a brand new motorcycle with liquid cooling from Hero, which is the first from Hero. So I guess this was a list today of good bikes that are not selling as well. Let me know what do you think is a good bike but is not selling as much just like these 5 motorcycles. Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you. Bye bye.